It's on.
What happened there?
You turned it on and then turned it back off.
Did I?
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, he's just... I couldn't
Right.
let you just do that.
Today, we've got Connor in for his first mock test. Connor, tell him how many lessons you've had.
I don't know. God, I would say around like 30?
He's had 30 hours on his progress sheet. He's had no private practice. He hasn't passed his theory yet. And he's going to try and pass his first mock test. Now, he's been cheating because he's been watching videos, haven't you?
Only a little bit, not that many.
Oh, well, today's prize money, tell him how much?
350 whole pounds.
£350 for him if he passes today. He's a nicer guy, this one, so he's got more ices than him off the chip. What do you call him?
I don't know.
Martin Lewis.
I don't know famous people.
Is that where you get your advice from?
No, I just got from my dad.
Right. So he drives like he's supposed to. We have taught him. I'm giving him £350 today. Tell him what you're going to do with it.
I'll probably take 50 for myself and then put the rest in an ISA.
There you go. Super smart guy. Have you any questions before we go into examiner mode?
No, I don't think so.
Okay then, 38 to 40 minutes, depending on traffic. Going to take in various traffic road conditions.
Oh, that's how long it's going to take? Just that much?
Yeah.
Probably longer. Probably longer.
No, just for it'll feel longer if you don't concentrate.
Mm.
So you're going to take in various traffic road conditions, one manoeuvre, your practice with your trainer, possibly the control stop, and you will be driving independent by your sat-nav signs. We're doing sat-nav, can you see that?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yes.
Right, throughout the drive, I like you to follow the road ahead at all times unless you're directed by signs and markings, or unless you get a turn, which I will do some good times. It's a bit low, isn't it? One question before we start. Tell me...
You will arrive at your destination at 10:38 a.m.
Tell me how you check the powered steering's work before starting a journey.
If it's like, you know, smooth, like it's not tight.
Go on then, light and responsive, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
You will arrive at your destination at 10:38 a.m.
So remember, just follow the road ahead at all times unless you're directed by signs and markings, or unless you turn, which I will do some good time. Got that?
Okay.
Go on now, you show them how it's done, Connor.
Don't say that.
Yeah?
It's stressing me out.
Very confident this one.
I'm not.
When you're ready. So at the end of the road, turn left, and then the sat-nav should kick in from there.
Turning left, okie dokie.
Minor fault number one, Connor. You stop over these giveaway lines. You must be looking at the learned driver that's turning in, but you must have frightened the life out of her. Stop at the giveaway lines, Connor, not over them. But it's safe to do so. Could you show me how you'd open and close your window?
There it is.
Oh. Turn right.
Minor fault number two, Connor. You missed a lovely gap to emerge out of this junction. You're just sitting here like a lemon.
Oh, it's a bit of a dodgy spot, isn't it? Just gonna peek a little bit.
Minor fault number three, Connor. Yeah, you get up to 34 miles an hour. I know it says 32 on the camera in the car, but I don't go off that. I go off the one in the car, the speedo in the car. You do get it down straight away, so well done with that, but you put it to 34 in the first place.
yards, turn left, Front Street.
That's just a cow.
Turn left.
It's just a cow though, oh my god.
Serious fault number 1 for you, Connor. Oh, Connor, this didn't take long. We've done sharp bends where when you can't see round them, the limit point hardly moves. You know you got to drop that into second gear. You go around this sharp bend in the middle of the road. You couldn't see round it. Had there been a wagon come, which I've seen on driving tests and exams, had to grab the wheel, you would have gotten a dangerous fault. So I was ready here to whip that wheel off you and get it back to the left. Luckily for you, there was nothing coming your way. But bends to the right, sharp, you need second gear, and you need to keep well to the left. Minor fault number 4, Connor. Yeah, you should have been looking in these mirrors before you overtake these cars. You do look in your middle mirror, but that's after you've moved out. I'd have been scanning that right dormer and watch for motorbikes overtaking. It does happen, especially on these types of road. Can you pull up the convenient place on the left, please?
At the end of the road, turn right.
Minor fault number 5 for you, Connie. I've asked you to pull up on the left. You check your mirror, put a signal on, and then you don't pull up. I thought you were just going to drop in here. Lovely spot just before the junction on the left-hand side. But I don't know what you're thinking here. What you should do is check your mirrors when he says pull up on the left. Pick your spot, scan left and right-hand sides of the road. Then decide if you need the signal.
Woodland Road.
If you take the next main road to the left, just where the terrace houses stop.
Just where the
Terrace houses stops, yeah.
So I need to turn left.
Turn left.
Okay.
Minor fault number 6, Connor. You know when you go around these corners, there's got to be a rolling first when the real right angle corner is sharp like this. Old man's walking, speeding and rolling. First you go round in second, then you swing a bit wide as you go round.
Turn right, then turn right.
Now if you take the next road to the right, just ignore the centre of the road.
Turn right, Northview Terrace, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
Serious fault number 2 for you, Connor. Yeah, Connor, what you doing? You should ask the rents if they'll pay me double for this lesson because it's dangerous what you're doing here, young man. I can remember doing your crossroads lesson. We didn't cover it, but I did see it, unmarked crossroads. Who has priority? And you say, interesting. No one. So what do? He says, well, I would just stop and check all 3 roads. But I did show you a picture on the iPad. Now, what have we got in front here? We have an unmarked crossroads. And what do? You just go straight through. I think you have a quick look when you're in the middle of the junction, but this would be dangerous if there was a car coming from your right. Shame on you, Connor. Shame on you.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. It's the second exit.
Minor fault number 7, Connie. You'd practically straight line this roundabout. Well, slight exaggeration, but you're too far over to the right. The reason you're doing this is because you're looking straight ahead. You should be looking towards where your left wheel wants to go, around the roundabout, not straight across them. Very close to being a serious fault, this one.
At the traffic lights, turn right.
Stop here.
We're all lucky you're not the leading car. You would have been blown a red light there.
God. I just realised.
You lucky devil.
Oh, God. Lady looks on my side, even though I think I've already failed. I'm pretty sure I do know where I failed as well. Guys, nothing happened. I was going right, not straight ahead. Oh, God, my worst nightmare.
Pull up close to the next parked car, but leave enough room to move off about the car length.
Pull up next to it.
Yeah, just pull up next to it.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. There you drive on when you feel ready.
Minor fault number 8, Connie. You don't look over your right shoulder. You're looking over your left, but I don't know why you're looking over your left, but you should be looking over your right, not your left.
Pull up the convenient place on the left.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. Drive on when you're ready.
Minor fault number 5, Connor. Number 9. No blind spot again. One more of these, and it's a serious fault.
Could you just pull up on the left for us, please? A bit further forward. A bit further. That'll do. Right, this is your manoeuvre. I'd like to carry out the reverse parking exercise. Pull up close to the car.
Mm-hmm.
Just reverse back into a park position within 2 car lengths. You got that? In your own time when you're ready.
Oh,
When you're ready.
okie dokie.
Serious fault number 3 for you, Connor. Connor, it's the third time you've not looked over your right shoulder, so it's an habitual fault and it now becomes a serious fault, young man.
Do that. Hit the curb, haven't I?
Thank you. Drive on when you're ready.
Well done, Connor. It's a pass. You do shunt the forwards. I'm not going to even mark it because it's just like a comfort shunt. I mean, it was in a parking position. But remember, if you have to correct things, you need to look all around the car. But again, not marking it because you only went a couple of feet further forward and you hardly moved the wheel. But yeah, good stuff, good accuracy, even though you did try to turn the wrong way.
Okey-dokey. Okey-dokey, cool beans.
Now at the end, take the next road to the right, just when you get around the bend onto the bridge.
Right, where that silver car just went.
Right here.
Serious fault number 4 for you, Connor. Connor, yeah, you turn right here, don't get into hatch markings, and unluckily for you, there's a car behind and it has to stop because you're blocking the road. You should have took the car into the protected right turn, then the traffic on the left could get past you.
Oh, minute out. Hooray, thank you.
And then can you just pull up in a convenient place on the left? Oh, turn your car off. That's it, right, how do you think you're done?
Horrendous.
Well, you picked 2 C's, false right at the end.
Right at the end.
Right at the end, yeah. We've got 4 altogether.
Oh, so I was right. So I did fail. Hooray!
Right, as a silly call, I'll quickly go through these and we'll go around and fix everything. Right, what's the limit point on the bend mean? What's the limit point? Come to bend.
Yeah, that was the first one, wasn't it?
Really sharp bend, there's your limit point, it's not moving, so what does that mean?
You'd have to go around in second and first gear.
Yeah, what did you do?
I went down in third. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I was hesitating. I didn't know if I should have, so I just didn't.
Yeah, well, I would have gone in the third. Next one,
And you immediately after, I was like, oh my god.
can you remember this one? When we talked, remember your crossroads lesson when we done a mark crossroads? We talked about them.
Yeah, that one jumped at me. I didn't even see that one.
What happened?
I just went straight.
So when you stop, when you can't see, you've got to stop.
I couldn't see them.
There was 3 roads to check, yeah? Next one is you were turning right just under the bridge there. Where did you stop your car?
Under the bridge.
Yeah, just under the bridge, can you remember? Near the end. Some hatch markings, where should you have stopped? Guess where you stopped? What was behind you?
Oh my god.
What was behind you?
Oh, the van.
Yeah, what did the van have to do?
Wait.
Because he couldn't. Now, if you'd gone into
Oh my
hatch
God.
markings, guess what the van could have done?
I could have went. No.
In the last one,
Oh God.
your very first driving lesson, when you move off, where do I tell you to look? Blind spot. You weren't looking over your right shoulder.
Which one's this?
Every time I pulled you in. Near the end, anyway. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So it's an habitual fault, so you missed it 3 times, so it becomes a serious. Any questions before I turn that off?
It's just reset itself, you know.
What?
It's back to 0.
What's back to 0?
The timer. I don't know what it's done. But it's just started recording for 1 minute. Don't tell me it's started to be recording all this time. Oh no.
Right, Howie, then, when you're ready, let's go and fix everything.
Oh
Yeah?
God.
It was a pretty decent drive, to be fair. Start your car. But what happened with the bend? You must have been nervous because you were putting some body heat out, weren't you?
I know. I looked at it. I was like, and afterwards I just bit my tongue. I was like, oh my God, I failed already, haven't I?
Don't over your shoulder, that right shoulder. That's it.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
What happened with that?
I don't know. I guess it just wasn't real.
Hmm?
I guess I just didn't think it was real.